Welcome back to GTA 4. It's a nice night out here in Liberty City, unlike how it is in real life for me here. But that's quite alright, because there's really no better time to relax and, I guess, just kill, like, gangsters and loan sharks than when it's stormy. I mean, honestly, I think pretty much everyone in the universe who plays games, or I guess really, okay, this really goes far beyond gaming, but just to stick with the gamers, the cool guys. I think everyone has some real good memories of playing games as a kid while there was a big snowstorm or thunderstorm or something outside, and I feel like that's always the ideal way to play games. God damn it, we're getting a call. Fuck.
I have nothing to say to you.
I nearly ran into your cousin the other day. My friends were hanging out with him. The party got busted up though before I got there.
I wish you had been there. We could have had some fun.
Not as much fun as I would have had with Roman, believe me.
Wow, so Dimitri just called me to talk shit, but he looks stupid because he was just like, yeah, I kidnapped your cousin. I was totally gonna beat him up so bad, but then you killed everyone. Thanks a lot. It's like some Star Wars edgy Sith Lord shit. Okay, so we're doing something with Packie right now. God, who fucking knows? Packie's a wacky boy. I don't remember most Packie missions. I remember one for sure.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Hey, Kate.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Fucking hands off my fucking sister, boy.
Damn, dude.
Not having casual sex, Patrick. I pray after the amount of practice you've had, you'd know the difference.
Sure, I know the difference. One leaves you feeling sad and empty and alone, and the other's casual sex.
And I'm quite sure you and Mr. Nico here will have fun on your play date.
Damn, Packie got some boomer humor.
You boys play nice now.
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna play real nice. They're clean as a fucking whistle. One previous owner.
Dude, I really don't need guns. Trust me. First of all, I already have an arsenal. And second of all, okay, he's not giving me a gun anyway. Never mind.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines.
The fuck, you fucking
So
weirdos.
is you down, boy? Or is you out?
Is I down or is I out?
Down for robbing a thief.
Robin Hood.
Exactly, Robin fucking Hood.
Who are you going
Are
to
you guys on drugs?
The fucking mafia, boy.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
What's the risk?
Well, the risk is we all die a very slow and painful death. And the money is good, very good indeed.
So you in, big guy? Or we gonna have to kill ya?
Jesus, dude, what the
Well.
fuck is your problem?
Since you put it that way, I mean,
Right.
Good.
Right.
I think I really need to get Nico back in his, like, 40-year-old dad outfit, because the suit just doesn't fit most situations. Yeah, I got us a taxi right here, don't worry. I like how it's like you pick up people and they're just like, yeah, none of us ever have a car, so go steal one. Okay, I think I actually do remember this mission, at least a little bit. I definitely feel like this session is going to be a little bit better than last time. Man, I felt so out of it. I've had crazy allergies because summer's picking up, and gotta take Benadryl. I don't know what the plural is, and it's making me feel like I'm in another dimension most of the time. Of course, I also seem to have brain damage, so that doesn't help.
We're working for them. Pecorino's a type of cheese.
Pecorino.
Pecorinos is a bunch of Guido gangsters out of Alderney.
they're all mafia though?
Of course they are. Cosa Nostra and all that shit. Our family used to be bigger than all them mafia families put together. Back in the day, that is.
Not this shit again. I heard this speech a million times. McCreary's ran the city. People were scared to say their name, let alone come near their place in purgatory. Life was great. We were in charge.
It's fucking true. I'd like to hear
These
you
guys
tell
don't even
Gerald
see.
that it's a
Oh wait,
boys.
how am I supposed to get down there? Oh, okay. These guys don't even really sound, like, related. They have such different voices.
Did you know that, Nico?
It's called that because people found McCreary's story so fucking boring. Listening to
Kinda
them was
believe
like
that.
being in purgatory.
Fuck you, Gordon. I'll fucking come back there and kick your fucking ass in a minute.
I hear that
What the
Francis
hell, man?
McCreary is your brother.
Fucking Frankie, my brother. He may have a badge, but I tell you for a fact, he's as crooked as the rest of us.
I don't remember why I used to like Packie so
At least we
much.
ain't fucking hypocrites.
It's kind of
Okay?
obnoxious, to be honest.
I can believe that.
You know Frankie, do you? I got a story for you if you do.
Another fucking story.
Shut up, Gordon. So, Nico, when Francis and Gerald was growing up, Frankie becomes an altar boy. He swears to this day that he wanted to serve the Lord. Jerry knows the truth, though. He only put on that cassock so he could pocket the change in the collection plate. Fact. That's Francis, down to a fucking T. I don't even know if he realizes what a crook he is.
That sounds like
What the hell is he talking about? Man,
I
wow, I never
bet.
even noticed this
Model
tram thing. I wonder if
community
that's
leader,
actually
my
usable.
ass.
You're just worried he'll start clamping down on you. Ain't you, Packie?
I'd like to see him try it.
Oh,
Not
oh,
gonna happen
not
with
turn
the
here.
things Jerry knows. Here we are, boys.
Okay,
Fucking truth.
I think there might...
All right, boys. If Ray is correct, then the money's going to be kept in the office.
Okay, maybe I don't remember this mission.
There's gonna be a boat docked out back for the getaway.
There's so many missions in this game that are just like, drive somewhere, go in a building, kill lots of people. Which really, that's every GTA game. Actually, that's like every video game. But like in this game, there's just so much less. I don't know. There's less things to make it feel unique, I guess, than some of the later games. Oh man, I forgot I don't have aim lock on. Dude, die please. Plus. Oh my god, I can't do it. It's a good thing he's more brain damage than me. Okay. Remember we used this last time and it was just nuts. Why is this like better than an assault rifle? This must be the point of the game where they're just like, yeah, let's just have shooting constantly. I shot you in the head, boyo! This guy. Is he still alive? What is this guy? Are you serious? Oh, wait a minute. I'm shooting one of the McCreary brothers, aren't I? I am. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad they're literally completely invincible, because I laid into him. Look how that guy's wearing earmuffs, because he knows he needs to protect his ears during the shootout. I mean, what's the use of surviving the shootout if you go deaf afterwards, right? It's not the most unreasonable thing. Okay, I think we just run in here. Finally, now I actually kind of remember this mission. I just don't remember how the hell I get in the building. Maybe I should actually go to this marker? Maybe that would be smart. Oh, okay, I see. Go in here? Yes, there we go. Cover me, will you? Oh, okay, well. Thankfully, people are crazy inaccurate in this game. I don't really blame them, honestly. Shooting in this game is just... I mean, I love it, but it's not easy to aim at all times. Oh, Michael's... Fucking hell. Wait, does that not end it? Oh, there it goes. Fuck. Oh, well, I'll just back up and start the mission again, I guess. Okay, that's weird. What the hell?
So the plan was...
Can I just skip the drive, please?
These two idiots can't drive for shit. Fuck you, Packie.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, Packie. I agree. Fuck you, Packie.
Take us out to the waste.
Well, don't run in front of the car, kid idiot. Alright. Speedrun time. I don't even know how people speedrun in this game with the driving. I guess you just have to get...
Packie, you hang out in
There's two options. Either you really just get that good, which I don't know if that's possible in this game, considering how terrible driving is. Or two, it's not really a speedrun when you're driving, it's just kind of a
all gonna do real
relatively
well
quick-ish run, and then all others speedrun.
No one's fucking with me, Nico. This is how things work here. The whole city's turning into a fucking
Does this
theme
dialogue
park.
change?
Only places an honest criminal can make any money are these shitholes.
I think they're fucking with you, Packie.
Yeah, I think the dialogue
You think
changed. At
they're
least
having
I
a
don't
laugh
remember
with
any of
Gerald,
this.
Gordo? You think even these Alderney Guidos would have the balls to do that?
Them Guidos use you for what they like. If the peg asked Gerald to wipe his ass, he probably would.
What's that say about you then, Gordo, if you're taking orders from Packie?
That don't mean shit.
Fucking with us or not, these jobs pay the bills, don't they?
Well, they pay the bills when you guys aren't busy getting shot. Maybe Michael's the guy who I laid into. Maybe they actually do have, like, health that you can damage, but it only,
Don't go dropping
like, it's
too
just a
much
really
greed
big
into
pool.
this. If the Ancelotti's here, we've been
I
spreading
don't
it
know.
up, they might finger us for this job. If that happens, the bookies will be the least of your worries.
I've been playing,
Trouble
like,
yourself about me, Packie.
nothing but
I'm sitting on
Rockstar
my
games
money.
lately.
How can I throw it all the bookies
I've been
like
playing,
Gordon over here?
for a while there's been a
Saving
lot
it
of
up,
GTA
so
Online,
I don't give a shit
and then
what
I
you're
started
doing
playing a
with
lot of
your
Red
cut.
Dead, and now
All I
I
care about is you
still,
holding up
for
your end
like
on
at
the
least a
job.
month now,
Save too much,
probably
Michael.
more like a month and a
Never
half,
know.
I've been
Might get
playing
by
a
a
lot of
bomb
Red
tomorrow.
Dead.
Not
Pretty much every
Michael
day.
here.
My cousin.
There really, as of this recording, there's really not a lot to do in Red Dead. Yeah, it's kind of sad because, you know, since there's no way it gets nearly as much money as GTA, I doubt it ever really will have even, you know, a fraction of as much content, but at the same time, I mean, it's still enjoyable for me to play. I would like it if they put more content in. And I'm sure, wow, what are you doing to... See, that's why the ragdoll physics in this game are just something else. I think I've talked about that all this episode and the two before it, so probably getting to be an old subject at this point, but I love pointing that stuff out. And I guess if it's only been the last, you know, 2 recordings before this one, oh god, I'm good for that. That wouldn't really be as much for the viewers, for you guys. What am I even talking about? Distracted by all shooting. Oh, who's... Wow, they actually helped me out. It's amazing. I think that's most of them. Hopefully somebody's not alive right there. Alright, there we go. Alright. Nobody died this time. I got this. Gotta, like, concentrate when you're doing this. It's really not that hard or anything. But... Oh my god. Spooky. They just throw people at you in this game. Alright, let's finish this mission up here. Hopefully that's everyone. Yeah, it is. I think now we, like, use a boat or something to get out of here. I can't remember, man.
Okay, kids, I got the cash. Shit, looks like we're not
I was thinking about... Okay, this probably isn't a good time to be monologuing. I'm not sure how well anyone can even hear me at the moment, but recently I was thinking about San Andreas and some of the stuff you could do in that game that I liked about San Andreas. Had some things that no other GTA game as of yet has, you know, come back with, and just had a lot of really cool stuff going on for it. And I think as a kid, I was just obsessed with it being like, I don't know, just like a real life simulator sometimes. I mean, not most of the time necessarily, but quite a lot of the time. So, for instance, I remember a lot in GTA, I found this red BMX bike. And I would just, God damn it, where are we supposed to go? I would just take this red BMX and I would go from Los Santos, like, over the entire map, especially, like, the swampy areas. This water looks like fucking gelatin. Anyway, so I just ride this BMX around the map and I would take pictures of all the interesting stuff I saw And like, I still have my original Xboxes. I actually have two, at least two of them.
That don't mean I can drive one. Fuck it though.
That
I'll
don't
give it
mean
a
I can
try.
drive one, but I on one of those Xbox I still have all those same pictures. Which has stuff like, God, what did I do? I like went to the submarine base in
That was
San
fucking
Fierro.
beautiful.
I hunted for Bigfoot a lot.
Jerry's gonna be fucking
I
ecstatic.
Providing the Ancelotti's
God,
don't figure out
I
it was
remember
us, they ripped
there
them
was like a
off.
lot of stuff about ghost cars in that game, which was like in the swamps. You get attacked by these supposed ghost cars that had no driver, and they would run you over and stuff.
Shut up and think about the money.
And
If that don't work, think about my sister. I tell you though,
God,
you're
what the
only
hell,
getting your
Packie?
hands on one of those things, you maniac.
and oh yeah, I remember I actually got attacked by one of those ghost boats. I mean ghost cars. No ghost boats. That sounds actually terrifying. And I don't know, maybe that was my little kid idiot brain. Probably it was. Who even knows? But it's really interesting how in the GTA games in particular, there's been like people obsessed with the quote-unquote myths. So like, I really don't probably need to explain this to people who play the games, especially before, well, no, even GTA 5 has them. But every GTA game has had its own interesting myths associated with it that people were desperate to hunt down. Definitely most infamous in San Andreas was Bigfoot. There was a car driving past my house, that's what that was. There was a myth that Bigfoot was in San Andreas, and there was like so much ridiculous, supposedly leaked information. Holy hell, man. I hate the calls in this game so much. I need to like finish my thought. Just for once. So, in San Andreas, with the Bigfoot thing, there were like, people were saying that like a Rockstar executive confirmed it in a meeting or something. I can't remember what it was all about, but as a kid I was like, that's pretty irrefutable right there. They say it on the Google. That mean it real. Oh wow. Bike driving is great in this game. What else was there? I can't remember. I think San Andreas might have had some UFO stuff, maybe? I don't really remember. There's a lot of dead bodies and stuff you could find. I know in the desert you could find dead bodies buried. You could find, like leather faces? Was it Leatherface? I don't know. You could find some wheelchair. Oh wait, maybe the wheelchair was from a manhunt game. I don't know. You could find all sorts of stuff in San Andreas. Oh my god, the calls. Oh no, are you serious? Oh my god, the second I get to McCreary, give me a break, man. Wait, meet Jacob? Like little Jacob? Okay. And then this game had Ratman, I think he was called, where people were thinking that in the sewers, there was like, not in the sewers, in the subways, there was a character who's like a hobo basically, named Ratman, and who would like attack you with a knife or something, and there was tons of, you know, YouTube videos taken from like, I don't even know, like what, a cell phone taken at like 240p. Couldn't even see what was going on, just some dude like with a hobo running towards him and he shoots him or something. There was like some ghost voices in the Sprunk factory. I think that actually was real. I think. I don't remember what else this game had. I remember Ratman was really like the super big one. And then GTA 5 had infamously the huge Chiliad mystery, which turned out, I believe, to be basically jack shit. Oh, it is little Jacob. I'm sure he's happy to be here.
Hey,
I
Jacob.
really don't remember this mission, like, at all. What the hell? But anyway, the GTA 5 Chiliad Mystery, I don't really know too much about it, but it's like at the top of the tram station, I think. On Mount Chiliad, for those who don't know. There was a big, like, drawing or something. And people were like, what could this mean? And they followed it for, like, literally years. Forever. And nobody could figure out what it was. And I guess eventually they did. I think. But it was just so boring and pointless. Overall, I don't know, that's what I heard. And Red Dead 1 had a lot of that too, and I think Red Dead 1 was my favorite for the myths, because that cowboy theme is really good for it. So again, well actually, funny enough, in Red Dead 1, with the Undead Nightmare DLC, they actually put Bigfoot in the game, which was kind of weird, but it was great. You could find Bigfoot, you could kill him or spare him. He'd be like, yeah, I'm the last of my species, you guys have been hunting us down. Pretty depressing, honestly. And what else was there? There was, as for myths in Red Dead, I don't really know. But I do remember a lot of the Undead Nightmare stuff, you know. I mean, obviously the main point was zombies. And people loved it. It also had, like, some horses of the apocalypse that you could get. So ridiculous. My righteous rude boy. What are we even doing? Are we just following this guy? Oh, okay, we have to kill him. Move to the right of the... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, he's got homing rockets on that. Yeah, I see you missed. I see that. I'm trying, Jacob. I'll get him.
You got to work on your aim, Jacob. I could have made that shot with my eyes closed.
I don't know if it's that easy, Nico. Why didn't we just get like a regular gun? That is just homing on this guy. This poor dude, that's just not fair. Hey, wait, Red Dead 2, I haven't really heard too many myths or mysteries or whatever. I'm sure there are some. I feel like there were maybe some about aliens or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny the kind of stuff people put in games, or what people just think is in games.
Yo, job well done in Nico. But we have to get out of this bomb dead right now, you know.
I do not think he can ask us to do more than this. Now it's our turn to get him to help us. If someone can find the man I search for, it should be him.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright. Honestly, that could have been, like, restored content or something. I do not even kind of remember that mission. I'll sight demand soon. Scene. Alright. See what Francis wants. I was trying to go to him until ULP called me. What is he?
We shut down
What are we
that
talking
chopper.
to him now for?
You think I don't know that? You think I've been sitting around scratching my balls with my head up my ass?
I'd be impressed if you hadn't been.
I appreciate your assistance. You did a good thing, Citizen. No, it's fine. I will try to find the man you're after. I will call when I have something.
That's actually pretty generous for a GTA, I don't know, contact. At least one of the ones that force you to do something. Usually they're just like, yeah, maybe I'll help you. I guess. Okay. See what weird garbage this guy has to talk to about now.
Sure, Ma, sure. I've always been a good boy. You know me, Ma. Yes, I'll make commissioner. No, I don't care about Packie. Listen, Ma, I've got to go. Love you too. Good to see you.
I'm sure.
You know, it's funny, but I see a lot of me in you. You know why?
No.
You know there's no good and no evil. Just shades of fucking gray.
Whatever.
You make things 1% better, that's enough. That's our duty.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. I want to make things a bit better, by any means necessary. And you? What do you want?
I want to get paid.
Sure. Yeah, sure you do. So listen, I got something I need you to do.
This is the last time.
Of course. Some drug dealer is holed up in a tower block in East Holland. Now, this scumbag's been pushing drugs, pimping women, you name it, he's done it. I need him dealt with.
Isn't that police work?
Sure. And the moon is made of cheese and the streets is paved with gold. Wake up!
Excuse me?
The guy's guilty as sin. He is sin. But it'll take me a year to get the evidence. More, maybe. And maybe good men will get taken down by that evidence. Maybe people make mistakes. But this guy is scum.
How much?
Oh, how much? Good money. 2 G's.
2? You mean 5?
You know, if someone was to tell me you was some fresh off the boat killer with more balls than brains, I'd say he was about right. Okay, you got a deal. Head on up to Vork's site and call me. 5 G's.
Okay, well, at least we didn't have to hear him monologuing about, God, whatever weird shit he's usually talking about. Alrighty, okay, that's not far away. Might as well use the helicopter. I didn't realize, like, I don't know, for some reason I remember the helicopters being very easy to control in this game. And I suppose they are. They're a little bit less floaty than GTA 5, which was a complaint a lot of people had early on. However, the helicopters in this game, like, do not turn very well at all. I mean, they might look like it, but they're annoying. Why is this thing beeping so much? I barely even... I think that's the damage indicator, but I barely did anything to it. What the heck? Alright. Oh, I remember this area. I was actually wondering when we were going to go into this area for a mission.
I'm outside the project. Where is he?
Should be on the 2nd floor. Keeps an eye on all his boys from up there. The guys you see are gonna be working for that scumbag in one way or another. Anyway, these projects all got the same layout. A staircase leading up on either side. Try to get off the ground floor before getting violent.
Violent? Me?
Yeah, you. Remember, you're doing a real service for the community by getting rid of this scumbag.
Francis McCreary is the community now? You're starting to sound like your friend Manny.
Don't remind me of Manny. Gonna make me sad. Knock knock, it's the streets. Man, I wish these missions would give you like health packs, because not doing real great at the moment. Hopefully we can at least find the stairs. Oh, there's some. Am I gonna have to just blow these guys away? Uh-oh. Hey, man. I don't got much health here. You know, normally I'd be going crazy. Well, what else can I really do, you know?
Going up there would be a dumb play. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh, okay. He doesn't care. It's all good.
This ain't the place for you, son. You dead.
Hey, man. Oh, ooh. I didn't realize he was willing to fist fight me. Alright, this might not go as planned. I do not have any health. This guy's gonna come up behind me. Oh man. Oh, this guy's just adjusting himself, I guess. Alright, we're gonna have to be tactical here. Okay, I guess that... Oh, is that a security guard down there helping these guys shoot at me? Like... Shouldn't it be concerning as a security guard that everyone here has, like, some kind of gun? Nope, nope, you don't care. This is high stakes action. This reminds me of a Spec Ops. You know what? Now I think of it, this game is basically just like an urban, I don't know, civilian version of Spec Ops: The Line. Just a game where you start off meaning to do good and you end up murdering like everyone who ever existed, and your character just progressively becomes more and more insane. Although I guess Nico seems like he was pretty insane from the get-go, so why are you hiding behind a trash can and then using your force powers to throw it down? Okay, thank God there's a health kit. Oh. Dude, you are an absolute unit that eats bullets for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, what? Wow, where did this guy go? Oh my God. Excuse me, sir. Wow, that guy just did the most insane slide I think I ever did see.
Here we go!
Alright, let's see. Can you please die now? Here, I got this. That seems pretty, definitive. There we go. Alright, let's try and get out of here alive, preferably. I find it interesting how in this game you go and you shoot up like an entire apartment complex. You detonate grenades in the apartment complex and you only get 2 stars. Doesn't that seem a little... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Feel like you should use a little bit more force in that. But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Hopefully this helicopter doesn't, like, explode on us. I don't know why it's beeping like this, but... should make it a little bit easier to get away from the police. Alright, well, easy peasy. And some of the mission strands in this game feel just so... well, I feel like at this point I'm just trying to repeat myself like a broken record, but some of the missions in this game just are like... I don't know, they're just so repetitive almost. Like Francis, it's just like, hey, I'm upset, kill this guy. And not much changes, really.
That boy was mean. He had a tongue on him, too. Always talking his way out of court, willing to compromise anyone to get out of trouble. Thank God for real justice.
Yeah, real justice. Great stuff, my dude. Alright, more of them Liberty City cars coming through my microphone. Crazy how this game is able to do that. Where I live, you know, it's somewhere I feel like I would really be nice to have public transport, but we really don't. It's like, why do some places get tons, like billions of dollars of public transport when it's really not that necessary and other places just get jack shit?
There he is!
Nico Bellic.
Nico, these are my 2 brothers. Well, 2 of my brothers. The 2 that count. Derek and Gerald.
Hi.
Derek has just returned to the family fold after a good few years in the old country, involved in the struggle. Sort of like you, I'd imagine. And Jerry's the man. And you remember Michael, St. Michael?
Yes, yes, it's nice to meet you.
Nico's a trip, man. I met him through that Puerto Rican coke dealer.
So you want to involve him in family business? What do you know about him?
What I know is he likes a fight and he ain't the fucking law.
Oh. No offense, mister. That ain't good enough.
Well, it's good enough for me.
He's a good lad, Jerry.
Was I talking to you, inbred halfwit? I make a point of not talking to the unfortunate victims of brother-sister marriage.
Don't you speak about my parents like that.
Oh, you're like fucking Cleopatra. 15 generations of brother-sisters fucking, and you're so thick you take orders off my idiot brother Packie. Who's so stupid, he had to tattoo his name on his arm.
If there is a problem, I'll go. No trouble. I have other ways of making money.
There's no problem. Jerry just likes to think he knows best about everything, which is why he's been married 3 times already and still won't admit he likes men.
Ah, no problem. I'll leave you boys to it. Don't screw up. Packie, take care of Derek. He's been away.
This is such an awkward family unit, or whatever it is.
Nothing personal, but don't fuck with my family, or I will fuck with yours.
Damn, this guy was like a Neanderthal. He's huge. His head's like twice as big as Nico's. Nico looks so sad there. He's like, oh, I wanted to kill people. I was gonna do my thing, man.
All right, we're heading to the southern Algonquin branch of the Bank of Liberty. Nico, you're the designated driver.
Of course I'm the designated driver. Find a 4-door car. Can I find a 4-door helicopter? Because I know where one of those are. Oh. Man, it's a good thing taxis are in this game. And they're so obvious. What is... Excuse me. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter anyway. Taxis are rude. Rude AF. Alright.
Let's do this.
Hop in, buddies. I don't like these multi-mission... Wait, what? Multi-NPC missions a lot of the time because... God, they're just... The NPCs are so susceptible to...
All right, here's how the
I
shit
don't know,
is
just
going down.
issues,
We're gonna
especially
go inside
dying. It's
and each
like
take down
in
a security guard. Me and
the
St.
games
Michael here are
before
gonna handle the
5.
civilians, while Nico and Derek manage
Within the
influence.
GTA
Anyone
series.
tries anything, you
They-
put them
it feels like
down
they're so
hard.
vulnerable
Once the
to just getting
situation has been controlled,
annihilated.
Derek's going to rig the vault door with explosive.
I got enough PE4 here to get through anything they throw at us.
PE4? I ain't never heard of that. It's some limey name for C4 that Derek here picked up over there.
I ain't having this argument with you, Patrick. Safe to say,
Is
what we're using
PE4
is
really a name for
controllable enough to
C4?
go
That's kind of
through
interesting.
Any vault door without incinerating whatever's inside. Not gonna leave much residue on the notes either, so they should be washable.
Oh, they're going to be washable, all right. Can't wait to see what sort of kick C4 residue is going to give me when I snort
Wait a
up a
minute,
line
what
of
are we-
chop through one of them notes.
First, you're a fucking charmer, Patrick.
This isn't the bank
Second,
job, is it?
It's PE4.
Maybe it
not
is.
C4.
Whatever, at least I'm honest about my habits, Derek.
You know nothing about nothing, Patrick. I'm honest about me demons.
Hit the needle on the old head there, did I, Derek? Expression is, hit the nail on the head, Packie. Really, Michael? You don't think I know that? And Jerry was right about you, Mike. Your parents must have been twins to produce a kid as dumb as you. I'm surprised you ain't got 3 eyes, no balls, and a club foot.
Don't bring my parents into this, Packie.
All
Damn.
right. Do we all know what
Like
we're
how
doing?
Nico just
Once
sits
the
there
vault door
awkwardly when these guys are
Nico and
talking
Michael
shit,
go
and
down
he's
into
just
the vault
like,
to get the money while me and my brother
okay.
handle crowd control.
All makes sense
Yeah.
to me. If you guys can stop arguing for a few minutes, then I think we might be okay.
Let's see if this is really the bank job. Oh my god, it is. So this is probably the most iconic mission in all of GTA 4.
This is it, boys. Moment of truth.
Man, I remember there being so much more setup for this. Well, this cutscene's awesome then, so I won't talk.
None of you fucking fucks move! Get on the floor! None of you is gonna get a medal for playing hero. All you's gonna get is a bullet to the heart!
Don't none of you worry about nothing. We're here for the bank's money. It's going to a greater cause.
Shut up and handle the safe!
Open the door!
Open the door!
Open the door!
Open the fucking door!
Okay, wait a minute. I got it.
Get on the floor! Now!
But sir.
You too!
Okay.
I'm gonna take these rookies downtown. Are you with me? Hey, what's your name, son?
Luis, but this ain't such a good idea, bro.
Yeah? They said catching that pass in my high school championship football game was a bad idea, because I broke my leg in 13 places, but I scored a touchdown and won the game. The world was built out of bad ideas, my friend.
Come on.
The PE-4 has been molded and is set to explode in 60 seconds. Now listen, people, we're your friends. Me and me brother here.
Why are you telling them we're brothers, you idiot? That's gonna make it hard for them to find us, isn't it?
I'm trying to be honest with these people. We put them through a lot today.
Fuck these people, fuck your cause. That shit's over. Ireland's not the only thing that's green. Dollars are too.
Now you said bloody Ireland. That's gonna narrow the search, ain't it?
Fuck you! Take the needle out your arm, then tell me what to do.
I'll let you tell me what to do when you stop shoving half of Bolivia up your nose every Saturday night.
Motherfucker! Fuck! We told you not to fuck with us! Shit! Michael! Saint fucking Michael!
Fucking shit!
Get the money! Me and my brother will watch the kids!
Yeah, and of course, damn man, that cutscene seemed so much cooler when I was a kid. I was like, man, this is the most awesome thing ever. And now it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait, Nico, are you just gonna take the whole pallet? What? Man, why can't I do this in GT Online? Nico can hold freaking 3 duffel bags now? Kidding me? We went back in time, not forward.
There's still some in there, though. We ain't got time to go back in. Let's move out, boys.
I think this is like, you get a lot of money from this mission too. I mean, it would make sense, that's for sure. I think after doing something like this, Nico would like never need to do anything illegal again.
Go! Come on, let's do this, people!
So certainly,
Move in!
it's kind of reminiscent of like Heat and Point Break, which Rockstar naturally loves. I think like half of GTA 5 was just Heat, with different characters.
Lay your weapons down and surrender!
I feel like every once in a while I just get obsessed with, like, you know, God, what am I saying, man? Bank robber stuff, like, you know, I just want to watch stuff like Heat and Heat and more Heat over and over again. Of course, like everyone has these little phases where they're just obsessed with random stuff. Okay. I think when I was young, I had such a hard time with this mission, even though there's really nothing too hard. In fact, the cop cars are just exploding for no good reason. It's kind of hilarious. Oh man, there's a lot of these guys. Man, I can see why I started actually. Right, maybe we can throw a grenade here. It's so hard to tell where the grenades are gonna go in this game. Wow, did this guy just fall down from how strong that explosion was? Dude, I'm gonna need you to like not exist anymore, please. Okay, please stop being invincible. There we go. Easy peasy. There's 2 cops there, you guys. What, you can't get through that? Okay, why an underhanded third Nico? And the explosives in this game are terrifying. They make that freaking small nuclear bombs. Oh, like body armor. I like that. I almost shot one of them in the head there. Be careful, you guys. How are we gonna get all this money if we're killing each other? Well, then again, based on how many times we have to be getting shot right now, I'm just surviving it perfectly fine. Man, you really gotta like be careful with your shooting in this game. It gets so inaccurate so quick. These saw rifles in this game are actually like crazy inaccurate, which is really kind of weird to me. Like that little SMG is the most accurate thing in the game. Heck. Shoot me, sir. Oh my god, who is shooting us? I'll just get out of here. Oh, there's dudes shooting me from the fire escapes. That's right, forgot they're right there. Let's just run. Let's just book it right past the gun store.
We got you. It's over. You just ran out of options. Now it's not. Drop it.
I love the audio mixing in this game. It's just like I can barely even hear what that helicopter guy just said. Probably more power to you guys. Sick. They just shot like 100 bullets and missed every single thing.
We ain't doing that neither. Follow me. We'll lose him in the subway.
Or I could destroy it. Oh, okay. You kill the pilot. The helicopter explodes. I had no idea that was part of helicopter construction. That seems like a terrible idea.
They're after us, boys. Check the other platform.
This game is just like Psychopath Simulator. Maybe this is why GTA has caught so much flack as time has gone on. Well, I mean, certainly for other reasons as well, but I mean, wow. Man. Although San Andreas wasn't so, like, psychotic, but they still had a lot of that flack. I think there's just so many young people growing up and just being like, yeah, video games are really, like, just perfectly fine if you're not insane. That it's finally, people are starting to realize it's not gonna end the world. Not yet, at least. That's gonna be due to the coronas. Oh, alright, thought that train would be longer, and there would be way less dudes just splunking down these stairs. Sounds good to me, dude. So this is how you lose the cops, you just run in the subway. But it's like, wouldn't that be like the easiest way to trap some robbers? Just have them in a subway and just stand at each end? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Not as crazy as Nico, though, no one is. You said that, Nico. I think they know. Oh.
Michael was unlucky. It wasn't anybody's fault what happened to him. And the explosive did its job.
Thank you, Nico.
Shut the fuck up!
For the first time, you're not being insane. Oh yeah, I think this is one of the places where people thought, like, Ratman was. I wonder if his name really was Ratman, because if so, that's so stupid. What a dumb name. Yeah, back here, there's, like... No? Is it not back here?
Come on, let's go.
Dude, I'm looking for Ratman. Shut up. He's back here. There's, like, somewhere you can find some stupid writing that says Ratman, I think. I don't know. My memory's not spectacular on the subject. I don't exactly remember much about Ratman these days. Believe it or not. Very convenient, like, little setup to get away we got here. Okay, car. Let's go, my dudes. Get in this random SUV and hope that we can outrun this billion dudes. This billion dudes, man. I really thought the brain damage thing was over with. It's not done yet.
He loved you, Packie. He was happy you spoke to him. Didn't matter what you were saying.
Yeah, well, now I gotta explain to his folks that their son is lying dead on the floor of a bank in Algonquin.
We'll give them his cut. When your kid is living a life, you gotta expect someone to come through the door and break this sort of news.
That does not make it any easier to hear. And we aren't safe yet.
Why is Nico the voice of reason right now? He must think things are really, really dire.
Neither do I.
Things are very dire if Nico is the voice of reason, because usually he's the voice of screaming. Well, that was easy. I like how we get out of sight and they just disappear. But, you know, video game logic. I feel like I'm gonna have to find more things to talk about. Otherwise, I'm gonna be talking a lot about video game logic. Which I guess is entertaining in its own right, to be fair. Dude, chill out, Packie. I'm driving the car, man. I'm driving, alright? Okay, so, wow, that mission was...
You mean business?
It's like a lot of this game has held up better than I thought, and some worse. You know, different ways. Obviously, I don't like the driving, and some of the characters I'm like, what the hell? And then some missions, I'm like, that was good or wasn't great. It's really fun. I mean, it's kind of humbling, I guess, in a way, how I used to think that mission was like the coolest, like, bank job simulator ever. Not really. It's kind of like, wasn't that great?
Thanks, Nico. You're a damn good man.
I wasn't just
Yo, do you got
driving you two.
a
The
seat
money
booster
was in
back
the
there?
car as well. Remember
Oh,
that?
okay.
We won't forget
That's cool.
it, Nico. Here's your cut. I tell Jerry you did good. He might give you a call or something.
God, not Jerry. Dude's a freakazoid, just like you guys. Alright, oh, $250,000. Wow. There you go. So that gave us $1 or two. Alright. Well, I think we'll end the episode there. I mean, you can't really best that mission in terms of at least the setup. I thought it was cool to return to. I was excited for that mission pretty much the whole time I was, you know, I've been doing this playthrough, but wasn't that great? It really wasn't that exciting. But fortunately, a lot of other missions to me have held up really well, if not better, in their own right. So, for what that's worth. So I will see you guys next time. Unknown caller. Why does this happen every time? Ray Bacino. Who the hell's... Who... I don't even remotely remember this guy. Anyway, hopefully somebody doesn't call me again before I can completely sign out here. Have a good day / night, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you for watching, including you, my very favorite listener. See you laters.